It may have taken a couple of innings for the Richmond softball team to steer Wednesday's game to their liking, but the Lady Raiders earned their first win of the season. Coming off a one-run loss to Purnell Sweat on Monday, the Lady Raiders responded with a mercy rule victory over Pinecrest. The balancing act of making smart plays and taking advantage of 6 errors by Pinecrest, the Lady Raiders run-ruled the Lady Patriots 11-1 in 5 innings. Head coach Mike Way explained the game's tempo was slower in the earlier innings than Richmond likes it, but by the third frame, the Lady Raiders helped unravel Pinecrest. Senior pitcher Kirsten Bruce made her first start of the season and collected the win. She tossed 3 innings, allowed just 1 unearned run on 2 hits, and fanned 4 Lady Patriots. Richmond had just 4 hits on the night, and 4 Lady Raiders had 2 RBIs in the win. The Lady Raiders will make their home debut on Monday against Jack Britt. First pitch is set for 7 p.m. Wednesday's match for the Lady Raiders soccer team had a much different feel to it than its season opener earlier in the week. Unable to get a rhythm or stop the offensive attack by Pinecrest, Richmond lost 9-0. The SAC match ended at halftime. The Lady Raiders are now 1-1 on the season and will look to return to the win column with their first home match of the season Monday against Jack Britt. Varsity play will begin at 6 p.m. Raider varsity football makes its official game day return to Raiders Stadium on Friday, and with it, the celebration of the team's approximately 20 senior players. After missing games during Week 1 and Week 3 due to their opponents having to quarantine, the Raiders will host their home opener against Hope County for Senior Night. Normally reserved for the final home game of the season, the Raiders will recognize all of their 12th grade players during the first opportunity to do so. Richmond is coming off an unexpected bye week that saw Jack Britt quarantine and a stretch that failed to produce a last-minute schedule change. Head coach Brian Till said there is no plan to reschedule the game against the Buccaneers at this time. The Raiders opened their season nearly 2 weeks ago, earning a 42-35 overtime win against Pinecrest. The extra week of practice allowed Till and the Raiders to watch film and focus on fine-tuning some of the first game mistakes. Entering Friday's game, Richmond has won 15 of the last 16 contests against the Bucs dating back to 2004. The Raiders have scored 40 or more points in 10 of those games, have recorded over 50 points in 2 of the last 3 innings. Kickoff between Richmond and Hope County is set for 6 p.m. and up to 1,000 fans will be allowed inside Raiders Stadium for the game while safely following COVID-19 protocols. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job, and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection. friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, clouds that contain ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Things have been a little bit more brighter than what we expected from yesterday. How we predicted the day would go, with a lot of severe weather thunderstorms popping up, the threat of damaging winds and possible tornadoes throughout the Carolinas today was pretty concerning from yesterday evening. And as we look at today, things have been a lot more brighter. As you can see from the National Weather Service in Raleigh, they have put out earlier this afternoon a map showing that the severe weather, the red part of it, it is now gone. But you still see a lot of that orange there. So severe weather is still expected today. That still includes tornadoes and damaging winds with gusts getting really high, hail potentially, as well as lightning. Of course, the greatest threat will be around the east side, of course. The further east you go in the Carolinas, you're going to see it even worse. So right now, as you can see, Richmond County there in the orange section right now. So we're still kind of in that moderate to high level threat of potential thunderstorms and all of that mess that could be coming up here very, very soon. So we'll keep you updated on that throughout the evening if things get worse. But we're looking to see things probably stretch out to 8 o'clock at night. Luckily, we're not seeing too much rain on our radar, so we could be okay for that end, but we could still get wind out of this, so do be mindful of that. Now let's take a look at the night's forecast. Of course, 6 o'clock, 72 degrees, 10 o'clock, 63 degrees. We have the sunset at 7:30 p.m. with a waxing crescent moon phase. It does look like it's going to open up the skies a little bit this evening as well with partly cloudy skies, so that's good news. Hopefully, it'll continue the trend that way throughout the evening. Looking at tomorrow though, lots and lots of clouds in the area. Starting in Fayetteville, a high of 55, low of 36. Rayford, high of 54, low of 35. Down in Robeson County, a high of 54 and a low of 38, with Scotland County seeing a high of 55 and a low of 38 there. Up in Moore County, a high of 52 and a low of 34. Here in Richmond County, LRB, high of 51, low of 35. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 53, low of 36. Down in Bennettsville, high of 55, low of 37, and of course across the PD, Waysboro will be seeing a high of 52 and a low of 36. So looking at the 7-day forecast, as I said yesterday, after we get through this day, it's all partly cloudy skies. From here, we get a little extra more clouds tomorrow than we expected, but still lots of clouds and lots of sunshine expected for the next couple of days, actually next several days. As far as we can see, there's really no rain coming up at all for quite a while. Friday, a high of 53, low of 36. That's the only thing you really got to worry about for this 7-day forecast is the colder temperatures that are coming up tomorrow. Slightly colder as well on the weekend, but looking still solid nonetheless. Saturday, a high of 53, low of 41. Sunday, high of 61, low of 44. And Monday, a high of 64 and a low of 47. As we get into Tuesday, 70s are returning again, high of 70, low of 51. Partly cloudy skies continuing on, as well as Wednesday with a high of 71 and a low of 54. And the best day out of the week, in my opinion, is Thursday, high of 74 and a low of 55. I gotta say, having all of the partly cloudy skies just makes my job just a little bit easier. I don't have to explain too much of it, but luckily we got lots and lots of partly cloudy skies along the way. So it should be looking to have a really, really nice week ahead, especially with the weekend. Always a good time to have the weekend with great weather. So get out there and enjoy it while you can. Never know when the storm's going to come back again. Hopefully it will continue to stay moderate today with the way the weather has been kind of trending, but you never know. You got to keep alert and just make sure that you're going to be out there and you're going to be safe. Hopefully you don't need to go out there and if the mess does come here. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Barker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.